Hi everyone, I'm Cheyenne De La Santa and you're watching Trendy Teen TV, where we serve you up the latest entertainment news and gossip. Let's get started with some of the top stories from the A-list. So it wasn't too long ago that we told you that Paula Abdul would not return to American Idol. Like most people, we assumed that Kara would be her replacement, but actually it's someone else. Talk show host Ellen DeGeneres will take a seat at the judges' table. Can you believe that? Ellen has no experience in the music industry, but she thinks she'll be a good addition to the show. She announced the news to her studio audience earlier this week. She commented that she thinks she'll be a good host because she's going to take the perspective of a fan, someone who would likely buy the CD. We're anxious to see Ellen butt heads with Simon. Hopefully, she can handle him better than Paula did. The Hills' Adrena Partridge is not only in a scary movie, but her life just got a little more frightening. Confirmation that she's had to get a restraining order came just a few days ago. The stalker showed up at our house with poems, pictures, and cards, all for her. She got freaked out and called help. This comes around the same time that her new horror flick, Sorority Row, hits theaters. One of football's cutest quarterbacks is pregnant. Well, his wife is anyways. Tom Brady of the New England Patriots and his supermodel wife, Gisele Bündchen, are expecting. This will make baby number 2 for proud papa. Brady number 2 is due this September. Speaking of football, hotties, let's head over to Julia, who's got the latest on our fantasy draft. Julia?
Thanks, Cheyenne. Hi, everyone. I'm Julia. Okay, so last week, we found out a way to get into football season without having to spend forever checking out the stats on the NFL. That's right, we came up with a fantasy boy draft. So last week, 2 of our hosts fought over some of the hottest guys in Hollywood. Team Amber was chosen to pick first, followed by Team Nicole. Each team drafted 5 guys. Today is the first matchup. Okay, so it's week 1 of Trendy Teen TV's Fantasy Boy Draft. And the 2 guys going head-to-head today are Ryan Sheckler and Lil Wayne. Okay, so here's where you guys come in. We need you to vote for who's the hottest guy of week 1. Post your comments below, and we'll let you know next week as to who came out on top. Stay tuned. Now it's time to head over to the studio with Alex and his crazy news. Alex?
Hey, I'm Alex Staub, and this is the crazy news of the day. So we all like pranks, and we all like when pranks go wrong. They're just funnier that way, because the people who try to pull the pranks look like total losers. And that's what happened to this kid, right? He climbs up, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna scare my parents. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. And then here we go. Ready? Let's go. All right, he's still waiting. And he's still up there, and he's, oh wait, here he goes. Oh, that stinks. But I'm sure he doesn't like being strung up by his underwear. You know, he really got his parents. But you see, the special features is what the parents thought when they had to pull their son down when he was hanging from the cabinet. Just what mom and dad want to see, their son hanging by his underwear. Every parent's true dream come true. Our next video is why some kids should not use a diving board. We've all seen the big kids do the belly flops and the cannonballs and water goes everywhere and whatever. But I've never seen them attempt a backflip on their head. Check this. Are you flippin' kidding me? That kid needs a neck brace. Oh, one more time. Here, oh, that's awesome. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. And we have one more video special for you. It's called Scarlett Takes a Tumble. Let's check it out. I love this song. I love this song. Oh, that was awesome. Let's see it again. And one more time in slow motion. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster in different colors. Yeah! That was awesome. I'm Alex Staub. That was crazy news, and now we go to the video with you.
Thanks, Alex. So like Alex said, we do indeed have a very special guest today. This past June, she and 100 other people tried out to host on the show Channel 38, Totally Patriots. After the Totally tryouts, she got a call she was finally waiting for. Today, we have Melissa Tupin with us, also one of our producers, and one of the 8 hosts on Totally Patriots. Melissa, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me, Amber.
All right, so I know this is really exciting and everything. I'm excited too since you're one of our producers, so this is kind of big for all of us. How did this opportunity come about?
Actually, I was here working at YBA, and Jimmy let me know that there was this opportunity, kind of an open casting call, if you will, for 16 to 21-year-olds. And so, of course, I headed over to Gillette Stadium and stood in line with, like you said, 100 of my closest friends and tried out in American Idol fashion. It was one of the most exciting and intimidating experiences.
I can only imagine. So, filming this, was it something you expected? Was it different? Was it nerve-wracking, exciting?
Oh, the day before, I absolutely couldn't sleep. I was so nervous, didn't know what to expect at all. Yeah. And I got to Gillette Craft Sports Productions, and they started following me around like I was on the hills or something. I felt like I was on reality TV. They had
celebrity.
Exactly, which was really awkward. Like they had me pull in and walk around, and they're filming all of this, and pretty weird. And then we actually went and shot at different locations, including the stadium and the CBS scene. So while people are eating, they're like watching me film.
They probably were like, oh, let's just take pictures. Did anyone ask you for your autograph?
No one asked me for my autograph, but there was definitely people up there clicking away. I'm like, you don't even know me.
Well, I'll get your autograph after.
Okay.
But about making the show, we do have a clip of this, so let's check that out.
I'm excited to be here. I'll admit that I was definitely just a little bit nervous at first, but I think I've gotten it all under control now. Let's check out my journey from auditions to making it right here. I'm 21 years old. I'm a recent graduate of Curry College located in Milton, Massachusetts, and I've been a Patriots fan since I was about this big and knew what a football was. I thought I did all right in round 1, but you can never be sure exactly what the judges are looking for. I was just happy to have made it to the finals, but now the pressure was on. Our very own Quinn's going to sit down for a one-on-one with Patriots center Dan Copen. The judges did give me some good scores, and it was really fun. But to be honest, I was ready to get off that stage. If I could do one game this year, it would definitely be to go to the Colts. Adam Vinatieri was my favorite player while he was here, and to be able to see him playing against the team that I love so much would be phenomenal.
Well, that seemed very interesting, maybe nerve-wracking a little bit. I don't know if I could handle that. What is it like seeing yourself on TV?
Oh, it's exciting and nerve-wracking and mortifying all at the same time. I actually got a sneak peek yesterday because it was on Fox Providence, and I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, oh no, oh no. But I think it came out okay, and I've got a lot of positive feedback. So,
well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Well, that is all the time we have for today for Trendy Teen TV. For Alex, Julia, and Cheyenne, I'm Amber Winsky. We'll catch you next week.